Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
Not you. You bitch. How is everybody? Only an hour and a half late. It's alright.
Still within our threshold.
Yeah. Hi, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
How are you? Are you alright? My drink is very far away. I like the way you get a table and make sure
I built that table myself.
and I get it put on the floor. Lou!
Hello.
Hi, Lou. How are you?
Hello.
Hello! Where is that over here? There you go. I can actually reach it now. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Same as every other day.
Apart from my ladyboy purchases have been rumbled now. Apart from that, we're alright.
Wow.
We've got some things to iron out, shall we say.
You lied to that nice Tesco woman, didn't you?
I have no idea why these card payments to Malaysia have nothing to do with any mail order brides.
Oh, Lou's currently building a huge storage area in Minecraft. All the organising.
God damn.
I'll have to come and inspect. Make sure it's up to scratch.
I will bring buckets of lava. If it's not up to standard.
Well, obviously. But yeah, so that's why we're like an hour and a half late. That's good even for us.
Yes. And also, I suppose it didn't really make a difference, but I just don't want to stop playing No Man's Sky at the moment. I've started that again, and yeah.
Ooh,
you bastard.
SJ!
Oh shit!
Happy birthday, SJ!
To SJ.
Happy birthday, SJ! Happy birthday! I pulled my ear roll out.
Happy birthday, apparently.
Oh, we missed you, SJ!
Thank you for the resub.
Thank you for the resale. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Very kind.
I just got so excited to see SJ in the chat that I forgot to say thank you very much for that.
Are you having a nice birthday?
Happy birthday, by the way, in case I didn't say.
You did.
I keep pulling these fucking headphones
Are
out.
you okay? Do you need an adult?
There's none here, mate.
I know, yeah. I'll
Hey.
ring someone.
You're welcome! How are you doing? Are you having a nice birthday? Has it just been ruined? Stuart.
She can't be having that much of a good time. She decided to watch this shit.
Where is that? Oh, you're in the storeroom. Oh, it does it automatically anyway. Wow.
What does?
The resub.
That's the only reason. Yeah,
I
cheers.
just forgot to cancel it. So, you...
Me, that's me, that is.
Quick recap.
Quick recap. Yeah, that's George, that is. That bloke on the screen. That's about it, really, isn't he? Oh yeah, he works for an insurance company. And a painting has gone missing. And he's investigating the thievery of said painting.
And the shootery of said art gallery.
Oh yeah, there was the owner of the art gallery got
Henry.
bulleted to death. Lead poisoning is the official cause of death. And we're trying to solve that murder/robbery mystery, but it also seems to have some supernaturalness going on as well.
This is the security company that they did actually pay to.
Yes,
cover
they
the
believe
event.
the thievery was an inside job, so they've tracked down the company that installed the security equipment, and now he's broken in overnight to investigate.
As you do. So yeah.
Clear? Good.
Yep.
The shredder had died. Annette must have overworked it.
You turn that up again, I can barely hear him. How's yours?
Scooter.
It was a pizza delivery scooter.
Ooh.
Pizza. Remember pizza.
Oil had
Can't
dripped
get
from the
pizza
scooter
now.
onto the floor.
Because we ain't got a credit card.
I don't know, we haven't got a credit card for like the next week.
I've spent it on Malaysian prostitutes.
It was a pizza.
Oh.
The box was empty. Annette had cleared everything out. Just mess and empty
She's a
boxes.
bit dodgy, I reckon.
Who is?
Annette.
Nah, she just works there.
Ooh, something shiny in there. That's your
The
fault,
air
though,
vent
Gav.
had a tiny
Priorities.
cat to
No,
the
you gotta
side.
put it somewhere. Whoa!
Oh,
Oh, shit!
That scared thee.
The Baron! Cheers, dude.
Fast road, high on
Hello,
the
Oggy, how
way.
you doing?
What did that say?
The air vent
I
had a
promised to
tiny
not
cat
mention
to the
falling
side.
in the void. Hello, Cross, how you doing?
Hi, Cross. Thank you for the raid. So much buffering. I have the worst signal notification.
Not a happy bunny yet.
Oh, SJ.
Oh, bloody hell.
You won't miss
Right, I'll
much.
see you in a bit
The
anyway.
paperclip was
Well, as long as
Gav,
you
you
saw
manker.
your happy birthday.
I've been called worse.
There was definitely
I'm
something.
going to use that word. I like it. Manker.
Thank you for popping in, SJ. And I hope you enjoyed your little song.
Fartholio. How's it
Over
hanging?
there, fart hell. Alright, fartness.
I'll never take the piss out of falling down an hole with all your gear, mate.
Now,
Yeah.
what
Oh,
are you?
shiny thing.
Well, would you believe it? It was a gun.
Fingerprint city.
Fingerprints all over it now. You
Dickhead.
great big gimp.
That's a thought. I just
Aha.
reminded
So,
myself.
What have we
What?
here? L'Américain?
I haven't watched any of
Monsieur
our streams, but I see
Stobart.
how they sound.
Alright.
You will rue the day you crossed my path.
If
Because
only
now
we had a van
you are
to go
caught
and
in my net
sulk in.
like a little red herring.
Inspector, I'm
Didn't actually
investigating
get
the
to the
robbery.
van. He went out there and then he went to bed.
You are breaking and entering an innocent storeroom.
I've just
I
watched
found the
this
murder
beard.
weapon.
Found? No. Planted? Yes.
Twat.
Move.
Yeah, not too bad.
Arrest
Cheers,
this
on
man
me.
and
Yeah.
How
take
you
him to the
doing?
station. I shall squeeze you, Monsieur Stobart,
Ooh!
until your pips squeak.
Ooh!
I
My lucky day. What is
I
up
keep
with you?
pulling this earphone out. It's
You're
annoying.
doing something on the screen.
Thanks, Ronnie. I just wish I'd got some better shots of the killer.
There is something exciting.
Should have put more of that in the fridge. It's nice cold.
We've got new chairs.
So, what's
Yeah, we've
next?
got. We took the. These are literally the chairs we use for the barbecue.
Yeah, and they're comfy.
I'm on it already.
Keep me up to speed. Let me know before you write anything up,
We
okay?
just chatted all over the
Of course.
story.
Oh,
Come
gotta
on, but
go.
you could,
Someone at the door.
wouldn't like to get a black light in there. George has been all over that place, man.
Monsieur?
Yeah.
Are you Nicole Collard?
Yes, can I help you?
I need to sit down.
Hello, Moon.
You'd better come in.
Moon! Hi, Moon. Plastic armchair, hi! It's hot.
Yeah,
because they're
these
very
are comfortable. We've had these donkey's years and they're really good.
It was
The only
Dutch.
trouble is though, I will sweep these from under you if they're going a bit brittle for the lols.
It was Dutch's nan that gave us these
No way.
years ago.
Do I sound slightly echoey? I feel like I'm echoing. Slightly hollow, like I'm in a cathedral.
It's
Not
probably just
quite.
because we're in a small room. Wait, talk to this old git.
A little. Thought so.
I reckon it's just
Would
the
you like a
room.
glass of wine?
I have to get some of them sound deadening doodles
Yeah.
for the wall.
Those stairs are a nightmare.
Ah, bollocks. Okay then.
Oh, so what?
That's something to think about. I'm going to look on Amazon for things to buy for no reason.
With what credit card?
So, what can I do
Yeah,
for
that's
you,
true.
monsieur?
My name is Tiago Martinez.
Tiago Marquez.
I saw your report
Soundproofing.
on the robbery. I found your address. I came straight
How
away.
much?
I needed to see you.
Pardon me.
And why is that?
The stolen painting, La Malediction. It belongs to me.
No, it doesn't.
Ronnie had wanted me to interview the owner. And
Lying old
now,
bastard.
here he was. Or rather,
Is he family friendly or
he
what?
was somebody who claimed to
Obviously
be-
not.
I've already mentioned ladyboy prostitutes as we started, so
So the stolen painting is
Yeah, you
yours.
missed that bit.
Tell me more.
La Maledicción belonged to my family in Catalonia.
We have got debit
in
cards
the
here, but
30s,
everything is
before
set
the
up to a
Civil
credit
War.
card, isn't it? All the accounts
So
and
what was
everything.
it doing here in Paris?
The fascists stole it in 1938. They killed my father. But
Oh,
not
he's the
me.
little boy from
I
at the start.
escaped.
Yes.
I have been looking for it ever since.
Has anybody used
You
this
have to
sound
help me
deadening
find
stuff
it.
before? Look,
Yeah, I thought to change the payment card on the Tesco order. Can you imagine if we didn't get our Tesco delivery this week, and that'd be 3 weeks?
Takeaway City. Oh
I think
yeah.
we'd actually have to go shopping.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Tiago Marquez, the rightful owner of La Maledicción. What else is there to tell?
No, it's not.
You
No.
traveled all the way from Catalonia?
No, since the war, I've lived in France, in the southwest. And now I want the painting back.
Nice for you.
Well, all of a
Did you
sudden,
lose all your family in the Civil War?
When they came for us in 38, I fled with my mother. But my father was not so lucky.
I'm sorry.
I would have stayed and fought for freedom, but I was just a boy.
just noticed. How high is that ceiling in that room?
Very.
Single pane glass. No sign of a radiator on them two walls. That's got to be freezing in there. And expensive.
Yeah.
See, I'm old as fuck. So I take notice of things like that.
You've got my attention.
KFC.
But
Oh
if I'm
shit,
to
here we
help
go.
you, I need more to go on.
I fancy a
I
pizza more than
have
KFC
something.
because we have been
These
having
old
fried chicken.
photographs.
Yeah,
It is
I'm
of
ready
me
to do
and
the
my
second,
family.
the amended version of the chicken recipe in the next batch because we're down to.
Nearly
See the
finished.
Nearly
painting
finished it, so I've
above
got
the
to amend it
fireplace?
Oh, look.
Yes,
There's
it's La
him.
Maledicción. The photographs suddenly appear to link the old man to the painting.
If he is that little boy, he just
Lies.
found the photo.
Lies.
It was shot. Oh, Ogman.
You took the photographs at that robbery, huh?
I did, yes.
I need to see them.
Why?
Please, I must see them.
Get him out.
All right,
He's got to see him.
here they are.
Da-na,
Whoosh.
da. There you go for people that didn't see it the other day. That's Henry, the bloke that got shotted.
Henri.
That's the painting. It was nicked. He shot him.
This one was rejected. Georges got in the way. Typical.
Who is this George?
Now
The
come.
orange
Just a
spray
friend.
paint.
Now
and
that-
paint
He
rude on
ensured
it.
the
I'm not.
painting.
I'm not normally
He will
for
know who is
tagging.
this liar who
But
claims
if I
to own
was
my
out and
painting.
about and
I
I
don't
see
think he
driving
does.
down the motorway
He
and
would
over a
have told
motorway
me.
bridge, I see the word "rude" in orange spray paint, I will literally.
Yeah!
That is amazing.
There you go. There's the painting that was stolen.
This is the best shot I took. They used it in the paper.
Yes, it is
Gonna
how
have
I
a huge piece of
recognize
rude
La
on it.
Maledicción, my painting.
It does look like the one in your photograph.
So close, but now it is lost again.
Here's the thief
Chief.
making off with the painting.
What is that tattoo on his arm?
Looks like a skull and
If you do
crossbones.
that, that's all the
Have
idea.
something.
You will find him, and then you will find my painting.
I can try, monsieur.
You must, mademoiselle.
Say please.
In all fairness, Cross, I'd say
The shot
I'd
didn't
put
come
your,
out too well.
It's
tag
perfect.
underneath it.
Perfect?
Rude.
Finally,
The cross
La
1, 2, 3, 6.
Maledicción in all its splendor. The lines, the color, the detail. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Then take it. That shot is no good to me.
Really? Thank you, mademoiselle.
Oh, it's more comfortable in these chairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Marquez's story was very interesting, but I needed to corroborate it. I wondered if the gallery kept
You do
ownership
that behind
records.
closed doors, you dirty cow.
And while I didn't wholly trust him, this was the one lead that I didn't want to lose. Where are you staying?
What? Nowhere. Here, perhaps.
I didn't want him to stay in
No.
my apartment. There was another solution.
Get out, cheeky
My
old
neighbor
git.
is out of town for a few days. You could stay there.
Yes, that would be good. Thank you.
Great. Let's
I'd be well chuffed if I'd gone out of town and my neighbour let some old git into my house.
That she doesn't even know. Just random bloke.
And he's an
Adam
arsehole.
said that he would leave the spare key under the mat.
I bet he'll be so glad. It's
My
unreal,
neighbor
ain't
had
it?
left a key for me under the doormat. Which reminded me I hadn't watered his plants for a week.
Well, you're a good neighbour, aren't you?
The key
Buzzer!
wasn't there.
Good day, Bozza.
G'day, Buzzer.
Hello, Cap.
The gap was wide.
Hi,
but
Cap.
not
I wasn't
wide
sure whether
enough
you
for
was
my
here or not.
fingers.
Not that you should be. We've got better things to do, I'm sure. Floor crack.
Using the sticky chewing gum, I was able to fish out the key.
Huh? Fish.
Of course you were. Put the mat back.
Messy cow, ain't she? What was you playing, Cross? Anyway, I didn't ask you.
Yeah, sorry we didn't watch, but we were trying to sort out our credit card.
I was trying to sort out a credit card and I was playing No Man's Sky, dude. That's just, I totally just zoned out from when I got up at about 7:45. I went straight downstairs, no
Yes,
teeth
well,
cleaning, no
Glad it's up to
pissing.
standard.
Beep,
I have
straight
to
on.
go out, monsieur.
No Man's Sky.
Ronnie had promised me the front page if I got an interview with the painting's owner. And here was a crazy Spaniard claiming to be just that. I needed to find out who had put the painting up for sale. Maybe
Hi,
there was more
Alex.
to find
Call
at
off.
the gallery.
How you doing? I bet she's worse than Mariana Strange.
Len was sitting outside the cafe. He looked dazed.
Bloody hell, that chair. Poor bugger. Strike oil, that will.
Oh,
Hello, Monsieur Len.
he's dodgy son as well,
the
isn't he?
delectable Nicole Collard,
Absolute.
Super Sleuth. How may I be of service?
I was hoping I'd find you here.
Always available for a lovely lady such as yourself.
What?
But he's got a right cock on him, though.
I don't want to think about that.
What, a fictional character's penis?
Yeah. Slimy, creepy creepers then, exactly. Right.
Henri's death. It must be so very hard for you.
Yes, I shall miss him deeply. We had such a
Flipping
very
tables
special
again, Karloff.
The loss
Shit,
is
ain't it?
so hard to endure, even for a man of such inner strength as myself.
Especially as you can't, you know, it's harder for people to
What do you
disappear
know
and go
about
do
the
their own
owner of
thing
La Malédiction?
Yeah.
in these times, you know what I mean?
That was Henri's business. He found the painting and did the deal with the owner.
Would anybody else know anything about the owner?
Not likely. He kept especially quiet about that one. But he always kept a manifest for every exhibition.
Well, so you should be sorry, Cap. How dare you?
The doorbell went. Where did it go?
But where did it go?
It's echoing here.
I have nowhere
I'm
to put this.
writing a follow-up piece
I
on
don't
the
like
gallery's
it now. It's
theft.
echoing.
Ah, so you need an inside view. Authoritative.
North? Cut off.
Something like that.
The police have
Oh,
finished
don't
in the
start her
gallery.
off.
We could chat in the
It's the
office.
puppies.
It's much more comfortable. More intimate. I might even be able to rustle up a little bottle
It's
of
too
champagne.
echoey in here. Lou would
Maybe
love it
later.
in here, would you?
I have something to
Oh,
discuss.
the neighbours would love it, yeah.
Maybe next time, then.
You mentioned a manifest. How would one get a look at that?
One might start in the office. That's where Henri kept most of his paperwork.
About the gallery.
Of course, my dear. We can go there now, if you would like.
That sounds
He'd
great.
do anything for a pretty face
We can
that he thinks
discuss
he's
my
in with,
ordeal
even if he ain't.
over a glass of champagne.
A cozy chat with Lane was the last thing I wanted. But it was my best hope if I
It's like a
wanted to get a
slobbery
look
dog,
around
isn't
the
it?
office.
There's one character in
So, what are we
Broken
waiting
Sword who I
for?
really, really enjoyed. And was his name the General
In what, sorry?
in Broken Sword? Was his name the General? He was the one in, when they went to South America. And he was the one in the police station.
Oh, yeah, the blonde one with Mummy.
With his mum.
Yeah.
He is funny.
Champagne.
You, my dear.
Champagne.
Here we've spent the last 8 months in my head and getting more pissed off with every loot. Oh,
Oh,
mate.
bloody hell, man.
The place was heaving with junk. Finding what I wanted wouldn't be easy. As Lane sat down, something stuck out from beneath the cushion. It looked like a folder.
He can barely
But
fit in that
nevertheless, the
sofa.
police had missed it. I
The bleach
needed
white
to get
teeth,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Come,
Because he
join
uses
me on the couch. I'm ready
egg
for
boxes
you.
to reduce the noise in the
You
room.
will be gentle.
Did that
with
stop
me.
echoing as well?
Oh, I'm never gentle.
That's
Mr.
really going to
Lane.
get on my nerves, that is.
Oh. Oh.
I can't even notice it.
Do call me
Yeah, but if I
Hector.
can hear it when I replay a stream. Annoying. Is that a thing? No.
Irrison.
Irrison.
The gallery looked empty. It was a poster for a Stockholm music
You
festival.
can't hear any echo.
The headline was a group called the Hairy Lobster.
Hairy lobsters. Hi, Hoof! Well, here we all are. We are in Dard.
It was
Dog.
a decorative pipe.
Lift up his leaf.
There was nothing in Henry's pile of junk that
Look at
looked
his wing
anything
cane.
like a manifest.
How are you, Hoof?
It was an old phone.
I set the
The
alarm off
calendar
in
was
two
marked
different
with the date of the exhibition.
museums. That's just reminded me messing with statues.
Oh, yeah.
Once in... Where was it? Was it Warwick Castle?
I don't
Might have
know.
been in Warwick Castle.
Henri's
And the one
notice
was in,
board was covered
Tamworth
in
Castle.
mementos. I couldn't touch the
You're
desk
lurking
while
since the raid
Lane
because
was
I'm
there.
odd like that.
Well, stop it.
What?
You've got to say hello. Stop it.
No, it doesn't. Why would I want to talk to you?
So I'm fucking delightful. Very approachable.
You're not.
Henri had a
Very
statue
chatty.
of himself in the style
Google
of a
says egg
Roman
boxes will
emperor.
give you some reduction
It was
of echo in the room, but it's not likely to be
and
any more
slightly
that already being
disturbing.
provided by the furniture already there.
We need more furniture then. Righto.
I don't think we could actually fit any more in
Well,
here.
we're going to have bookcases behind us. That's about it, really. Okay, thank you very much.
I wasn't going to play fig leaves with Lane watching.
I don't think I can do anything else other than sit next to that vile pig.
Come back
Right
over
here,
here,
you know.
my dear.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Lane hadn't noticed the folder. With that amount of padding, who would? The only way to get rid of it was to distract him.
More cushion for the pushing. What? Squeal like a pig, boy. I gotta watch that again as
Monsieur
well.
Lane?
Good film, man.
Hector, please.
His
You can
hair. and
almost
all.
hear the slime. Yeah.
The slime.
You patting the
Yeah,
sofa.
he's creepy ass. Look at the hands on him.
Dirty bastard.
So you really don't know who owns this up?
I'm sorry, my dear, I really don't.
I see Henri had a statue of himself.
Yes, for a man of high aspiration, he had alarmingly low taste.
Says him.
Nevertheless, I shall miss him. We were like
Is it
family.
just the way I'm looking
What will
at it,
happen
but
to this
Is
place
her
now?
leg not correct? She looked like she's just holding it up in the air.
Henri's widow will
Just
decide.
up against the other
or
one.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you
she's
should
not
be able to
stuck
see
across.
her
Heart
other
to
knee.
keep me around.
At least a bit.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
So really, she's sat square on like
She's
this
sat
too.
like that.
She's sat like this then. Have a waft of that, kid. Did we agree on family friendly or not? I can't remember.
Well, I said ages ago I wanted to try and make the daytime ones family friendly, but it's never happened with you around. This is going to be like the fat bastard bit in Austin Powers, isn't it?
I'm dead
Anything
sexy.
you can tell me
Fuck
about
off,
the
I'm
paintings?
It
becoming more
was
like him
an
by the
absolute
day.
treat to come across
Look at my titty!
undiscovered gem.
Sexy
There's
man.
no denying it is a fantastic
Yeah.
painting.
What a hero.
What can you tell me about the religious significance?
Of course, there's a deep religious symbolism locked within the painting, too.
I ate a
Central
baby!
to this must be
Alright,
the
okay.
pantheon of saints.
There's plots going on, you know.
Oh, ribs.
Oh, where?
Oh,
Bossa just says she
Baby
wants
back,
some.
baby back, baby
perhaps
back.
I will join
Ribs.
you in that glass of champagne.
Chili.
But of
Baby back,
course,
ribs.
champagne,
Right.
nature's balm in troubled
Yeah.
times.
Oh,
Oh, I was waiting for something to happen myself. Yeah. When are we having a barbecue? And are we streaming it again?
well, we'll get the delivery Thursday tea time, so depending on the weather, really.
So Friday then.
Oh, it definitely won't be Thursday, because I'll have to cook the chicken and stuff.
Yeah,
beforehand as
and,
well.
yeah.
We'll have a look at the weather and
Okay.
see which the best day. I think over the weekend, like Sunday, Monday is better.
You've never seen the Austin Powers, okay? No, I tell you what. No, I don't. That's fine. It's fine. But Austin Powers is literally the only film I have watched from start to finish, then immediately rewound the tape and started it again immediately
To
because
new
it was
friends.
that good. It's so
To
funny.
love.
Probably some of it's dated now because bearing in mind it was what 97.
She just chucked that on his dick.
Oh, mon Dieu, that is so cold!
Oops.
Yeah, cool off,
see.
mate.
I am so sorry.
I'll have to dry this
Ooh,
off.
air fryer.
Don't
Nice.
you worry, my dear.
In the
That
folder
sofa
was
is
a list of all the
disgusting.
paintings in the exhibition. La Malediccio had to be
It'd
there.
break like a wafer that would if you tried to pick it up.
was. And next to it was the owner's name,
Ooh.
Mr. Medovsky.
Owner
The
of
police had obviously not
Lamadillalixio.
spotted the folder. I put it back. I had what I needed for my story.
Now get the hell out of there before he does terrible things to the side of your leg.
Monsieur Lane, thanks for everything.
Bleh.
But I think I hear my editor.
They really are
calling.
good, okay?
Yeah,
They're
the
on
fir-
watching
the
now,
first-
they'd still be
so
funny.
soon.
The first two,
It's only a little
absolutely
spoon.
brilliant. Yeah. I didn't hear that. Sorry.
There's no need to leave so early. It's only a little
And I found out who
spillage.
claims to own La Malediccio. Some guy named Medovsky. Sounds right, to me,
Dirty
right?
bugger hoove.
Medovsky, my God.
Who is he?
My God.
He's new on the oligarch block. Fresh into London from Russia with ambition and a bloody reputation. Collard, this is way over your head. I'm gonna put a more experienced crime journalist on the story. I can't afford for you to get hurt.
Relax, Ronnie. This is my story. Leave it with me. Let's discuss it over lunch tomorrow.
Okay. But don't do anything
Well,
more.
of course she's gonna.
See you tomorrow.
Between now and tomorrow lunchtime, she could solve it.
Ronnie didn't trust me on this story, but I wasn't going to let him give it to someone else. I was going to have to move fast. Come in.
George!
Oh, hi,
Hi,
George.
George. Great to see you.
Hope you don't mind me just dropping in.
No,
That's
not
what
at
she
all.
said.
How are you getting on?
Have a nice look,
Pretty
farty
good.
pants.
I found the gun that was used in the robbery.
What she
I'm
said.
impressed.
I left my fingerprints all
well,
over it.
Nave wasn't. He accused me of trying to plant it, and then of being involved in Henri's death. Then he threw me into a cell.
Rude.
He couldn't make it stick, of course, so he had to let me go this morning. But he's convinced I'm involved. So if I put a foot wrong, he'll nail me next time. But,
Ooh.
hey, on the bright
Promise.
side, have I got a story for you?
Okay, we won't hear it then.
Annette, the manager at Vera Security, lied about the owner of the company. When I pieced together that shredded letter, I got a name, Medovsky.
Medovsky. That's the same guy who claims to own La Malediccio.
What? He owns the painting and Vera's security? He has to be the one behind this whole scam.
You're telling me? We have to be sure.
I mean, he's not very clever if his paper trail was picked up by these two.
Well, yeah.
You know.
What the?
Hold on, Bert. Whatever his name is.
Do you mind? She's a shit host. You
I
ain't even offered
cannot
him to sit
sleep
down
on
or a
that
drink
bed.
or anything.
It is too soft.
It's bad, isn't
Josh,
it?
this is Senor Marquez.
So he's just
Oh,
turned
nice
up there.
to meet
They've
you.
offered him a free place to stay, and he's moaning that the
So
mattress
you
is
are
too
this
soft.
George,
Get the
huh?
fuck out.
It's like Luke coming
Senor
here all, the
Marquez
fucking,
is
all
still in
over
the
again.
apartment
Oh,
across the
well,
hall.
yeah.
Apparently, he's the real
looking forward to
owner
that
of La
again.
Malediccio.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Social
I thought
distancing, yeah.
you said
Fucking
Medovsky was
150 mile away. Fuck
Senor
off.
Marquez claims the painting was stolen from his family during the Spanish Civil War.
Rude.
Really? Do you have any proof?
How many pillars did you want?
Senor Marquez,
7?
could you show him the photograph?
Didn't even have enough. Like Mona, wouldn't she?
Look at that fucking statue, six pack. It goes all the way up to his chin.
That bloke walked in there like he'd shit himself. 7? 7? I'm going off.
Ridiculous.
How can we prove this is you as a child?
The dates would tie up, George.
Yeah.
Oh no, she didn't bother to bath while she was here, Sarah. We have to change the curtains every time she comes.
Who's this?
My father. When they came for us in 38, I fled with my mother. But my father was not so lucky.
Who's this?
My mother, a good woman.
Does she sleep at
Saint.
45-degree angle? She does. She's practically on her head.
God.
It was a grand fireplace.
Could have a giggle out in you. Let me get another drink.
I haven't even started mine.
Yeah, I'm 2 bottles in. Bye.
Bye. Do you want me to wait?
No, you can carry on.
That's definitely La Malediccio hanging on the wall?
It belonged to my family, so it belongs to me.
If the painting really was stolen during the 1930s, then this Medovsky guy has no legitimate claim
Medovsky
to
sounds
it.
like a
But
right
how can I
a-hole.
be sure that
So I
you're
shouldn't
the
ask to
boy in
slip
that
in a
picture?
coffee and you
I
find
can prove it.
that, yeah.
Look
That'd
at
be
my
weird.
father in the photograph. You see the medallion he's wearing? He gave it to me just before he died. This medallion has been in our family for hundreds of years.
It's definitely the same medallion. A snake eating its own tail. That's also on the painting.
It is the Ouroboros.
The what?
The Ouroboros.
Next
It is
time.
a sign of my people, my family, my faith. The Gnostics. My father was a Gnostic leader. La Malediccio is sacred to the Gnostics. Hence, they both display the Ouroboros.
A priest I met
Ouroboros.
said the painting was the devil's work. A thing of evil.
Ha! He would say that. Do not believe all you hear from the church. Whatever you think, the painting is mine.
If Marquez was the true owner of Malediccio, then Medovsky had no
Makes
legal
sense,
claim
though,
to
doesn't
it.
it?
Might be tough to prove, but if I could, we wouldn't have to pay out on the insurance. So, if the painting belongs to you, how did Medovsky get it?
The fascists stole it. It went to Madrid, then Berlin, then, after the war, to Moscow.
Travelled around a bit.
After that, it was lost. Until now.
We need to talk to this Medovsky, but how do we find him?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Nico?
Nico.
Yes, George?
Hello, Gavin.
All right, Bert.
Oh.
It's going down in Groove Town then.
Just found out the painting's travelled around a bit and we're trying to figure out how to find Medovsky.
What do we know about this Medovsky character?
Ronnie said he was dangerous and very rich. He claims to be the owner of La Malediccio.
and appears to be the boss of Vera's security who were supposed to protect it. Now that kind of figures. The best way to steal something is to get hired to look after it.
True.
But why steal a painting you already own?
Claim on the insurance.
We need to talk to this guy.
To do that, we need to find him. So let's go over what we know about the thief.
Okay, well, he had a distinctive tattoo on one arm.
And his helmet had Waterloo Motors across it.
Not a
I've
lot
got
to
beer
go
all over
on.
my moustache. It's really pissing me off. I've got to trim it.
It's very long.
It's like a Fu Manchu.
It's about that lower than your
Yeah, it's
lip.
not that much lower than my lip. It's
Um,
dipping into everything. Can't enjoy soup.
Good.
Need a straw for
Why
everything.
would somebody steal their own painting?
Insurance scam? But then why kill Henri?
I reckon
I get the
killing him
impression
was
that
an
Henri
accident.
was somehow involved.
Nah.
I found the gun that Henri was shot with at Vera's security.
Proper
If
strainer.
Nadowski owns Vera Security, it means that he must know the killer.
Well, it can't be Annette, but she has to be involved in some way. You said the thief had a tattoo.
On his arm, it was a skull and crossbones with headhunters written around it.
We need to track down Waterloo Motors.
Have you tried the internet?
I've been kind of busy.
First thing you do is
Okay,
Google it.
let's have a look.
Come on,
Waterloo
Lugal.
Station, Battle of Waterloo, Waterloo Kebabs,
Woo!
Waterloo Sunset. Here we go.
You would just Google
Waterloo
Waterloo
Motors.
Motors.
It's a garage in London. I'll send the number to your phone.
I'll send a link to your phone. Yeah, I'll ring them then off my bill. Cheers. You're the one getting paid for the story, you
Nico.
knobhead.
Yes?
I'm convinced that Annette knows more than she's letting on.
Of course. But she's
Then there'll be
probably
a
just
wiki
trying to
shoddy
protect
into
herself.
name. It is.
Ronnie
Kebab
said
pie.
that Madovsky was dangerous.
Or if we'll do some more lamb mince so we can make some more kebabs.
Lament.
The theft
Don't know if I
just
need to
doesn't add
talk
up.
to her again or not.
We'll get to the bottom of it, George.
George.
So, Waterloo Motors is a garage in London. That's a surprise.
Yes, I sent you their phone number.
Here's the proof that Henri was involved in the
Or
robbery.
penis kebabs.
Interesting. But
Maybe.
it doesn't help us find the killer.
We perhaps have to make them smaller if you want to do them on the barbecue. Because they were just too heavy. But I think that's why. Do you think I need to show her any of them?
What do you think of this, Nico?
Not much, George.
We'll talk to that old tit.
Senor Marquez,
Yes, George?
Have you shit?
you
Yeah,
mentioned the
property.
Gnostics. What can you tell me about them?
It is not important. A religious sect, that is all. My family were Gnostic. They were a peaceful, good people.
So, La Malediccio belongs to your family.
It did. Once it was stolen, I did not believe I would ever see it again.
You must have been excited to see the painting again.
It was a miracle.
All this fuss over a painting.
I found this completion note for the security work done at the gallery. They went against my recommendations.
And now my painting has been stolen.
I found some evidence that ties Henri to the dodgy security company.
Peony
That doesn't
babs.
surprise me. It sounds as though the whole thing was set up.
It looked like Nico kept her most secret possessions close to her
What am I
chest.
supposed to be doing?
Ring in London from your own mobile instead of that bitch. Excuse me.
Waterloo Motors.
Hi,
How can I help you?
my name is George Stobart. I'm investigating a murder that was committed here in Paris.
Why would you say that straight away?
Nothing to do with us.
The guy we're looking for was wearing a helmet with Waterloo Motors on it.
Oh, yeah. It's a very popular helmet.
I don't suppose you know who might have bought one?
Well, not unless you've got any more information, mate.
The killer had a tattoo on his arm. It said, Headhunters.
Oh, I know that guy. Yeah, he bought one of our helmets just the other day.
Like he would
Terrific.
just
Do you know
say
his
that
name?
to a stranger.
Yeah. Brings his boss's Merc here to have it serviced. Word to the wise, though.
Got had Waterloo tattooed on his
Yeah.
helmet.
Can't
He
register
showed
on Dutchy
me.
Street, if there's any help. I mean, that's all I know, mate, sorry.
No, that's more than
Nobody
enough. You've been a great help.
Would
Thanks
give
for your
any,
time.
they'd be like, don't know, mate. Bye.
Well, you'd say you're looking
Bingo.
for somebody and not the reason why.
Oh yeah.
Good
Because
work.
it might be him
that
you're talking
has to be
to.
the guy.
Yeah.
And now we've got his address.
How about a trip to London?
I thought you'd
No,
never
thanks.
ask. Senor Marquez, will you be okay here?
The bed is uncomfortable. But it will do. Come back quickly with the painting, eh?
Now get out of my apartment, you miserable old bastard. To Londinium!
London cabbies.
Ah,
Gotta love them.
have
This
you
is
ever
the
known
place.
London to
Here
look
on
that
Earth.
beautiful? And quiet.
Bearing in mind, look where they are. This
To
bloke
afford a
owns a
place like
fucking
this in
motor
London,
garage.
you've got to be
right
good
there.
at something.
You calling bullshit or what? Okay, sorry, I thought I was going to the
So,
fucking
We're
garage.
clear on how we're going to do this?
Yeah,
He's got
we're two
money to be
insurance
there.
investigators, see? We finagle our way inside, butter Madovsky up, and then get the dirt on him, right?
Fanoodle?
Yeah, fanoodle. You remember how to fanoodle, don't you, Nico?
George, how could I ever forget?
Good.
She
Because
fanoodled
I
his
suspect
noodle.
we're gonna need major league fanoodling to get in this one.
You got it.
I remember this bit being really irritating because we couldn't figure it out.
No answer. Ah, it's locked.
Wow.
Best go home then.
Alright, mate.
Schlag.
Excuse me? Hello?
On your bike, darling. This is a private residence.
We're here to see Mr. Madovsky.
So?
That's what the bloke in the garage would have been like.
We have important business with Mr. Madovsky.
Who's
And
that
who the
bushy
hell might you
trimming?
be?
I'm
From what
Nico
he said.
Keller, and this is my colleague, George Stobart.
Well, isn't that cosy?
Nah, fuck
Can you
off.
count, darling?
Yes, of course.
Well then, 1, I don't know you or laughing boy here from Adam. 2, you ain't got no business round here. And 3, I don't like French birds. Comprenez?
Right, where's that rock?
Hi, guess who?
What do you want?
Do you work for Mr. Madovsky?
No, I'm standing here pruning his edges for a laugh. Course I bloomin' work for him. Maybe you didn't hear me the first time. Get lost.
Rude.
Showing him my press card would have blown my cover.
Uh,
Hey, George,
What's up?
seriously, how are we going to do this? According to Ronnie, Madovsky is the real deal.
Coming from Ronnie?
Fat
That's quite a
nutties.
compliment.
If Madovsky's the killer,
We need to be careful. Which suggests...
I use my Gallic charm.
Exactly.
Get your flaps out.
Gallic charm.
Show me your trench.
phallic charm.
Hi, guess who?
What do you want?
I don't suppose you know Mr. Medovsky's driver, do you?
Look, will you stop asking all these blooming questions? Can't you see I'm busy?
I don't know what to do. We can't walk any further. Walk that way. I fart in your general direction. I don't know what to do.
Dunno.
It's got to be something to do with talking to him,
The
surely.
bush was perfectly shaped.
Oi, mate, want to trim my bush? Cross ain't touching Oggy's bush.
It was topiary in progress.
I remember
It
getting
was a
stuck here
bush,
before and getting
but
bored.
was it art? Hi, guess who?
What do you want?
Nice bush.
Bush? This is so much more than just a bush.
Oh, I am sorry.
It's art, love. Or to be precise, topiary. And as everybody knows,
Topiary is a transitioned form.
that's right. A statement of man's dominance over nature. A metaphor for the human condition.
And yet,
It's not enough, is it?
not for the big questions.
Life, death.
Right and wrong.
Tell me about it.
Bleeding hell they're going on about.
You struggle, monsieur?
Day and night.
That is the human condition.
Can we ever escape it?
It is possible through meditation, contemplation.
I see.
It is our only salvation.
Well, you give me food for thought, you have.
Anytime.
Much appreciated. At a difficult time.
You are welcome, monsieur.
What?
So, anyway, this is my latest piece. What do you think?
Nice rabbit.
It's
Dickhead.
very nice.
Exactly.
But is it a bird?
It's a Russian Imperial Eagle. For the boss. I'm not quite up there with the great Canius Matthias Calvina yet, but I'm on the flight path, I reckon. Thanks, miss. I owe you one.
You do?
Of course. You've got a rare skill.
Thank you. We have
Have you got any
important
idea what
business
just
with Mr.
happened?
Medovsky.
Yeah.
I need a good reason to bother the boss with this. He's a busy man.
I understand, but I think he'll want to speak with us.
What makes what you have to say so important?
La Maledictio, a painting that belongs to him, has been stolen. If he wants his insurance claim processed quickly, then he'll want to speak with us. I think he might be annoyed if he finds out you never even told him we came around, right?
Okay, okay. Hang on, I'll phone him now.
Yeah. Hurry up.
Yeah, Mr. Medovsky? Yeah, French bird. Yeah. Yes, boss. Right, I will do. You've piqued the boss's interest. That isn't always a good thing. The gate should be open. I'll take you inside. Follow me, please.
Ooh, it's going down now, isn't it? I don't want to go in there.
Shut it. Slay.
Right. Blimey.
Mr. Medovsky will be right with you, madame.
Well, we're in. Now what?
That light thing.
We'll make him think we're all set to pay out on the policy. See if we can get him to talk.
Welcome, welcome.
Good day, monsieur. My name
Come
is
into my
Nico
parlour,
Pala,
said the
and
spiders
this
to
is my
fly.
assistant,
Absolutely,
Georges
yeah.
Tabar.
You are here to discuss La Maledictio, yes?
Correct.
I am surprised to see.
Oh, so Russian president called it
My
up just
agreement
like
with the gallery specified that my ownership should be kept in the strictest confidence. It would appear that agreement has been broken.
A man has been killed, monsieur.
An agreement is an agreement.
Vladimir Putin. I don't know what. Don't know what he asked.
Klitschko, that's the bloke.
I don't know what he asked now.
Nah. Brick.
A life has been lost and a painting stolen, monsieur. We need to ask you a few questions.
Bravely put, Miss Collard. So be it. I will cooperate however I can.
How did you come into possession of La Maledictio?
I purchased it at auction.
We have reason to believe that the theft was an inside job.
Oh, that is terrible. The staff at the gallery were so pleasant to deal with, but such is human nature. I trust this won't delay the insurance claim.
He sounds like
I'm
the
sure
meerkat.
matters will be sorted out soon.
Sergey.
Did you know the gallery owner?
Oh, purely on a professional basis. My restorer recommended his gallery to me.
Did you ever meet him personally?
No, only via email. I rarely fly. I'm carbon neutral, you know.
Very conscientious, monsieur.
Well, the planet won't save itself.
Do you have receipts for the painting?
Of course. I have already sent them to your office.
These things take time to process.
What is there to process? I own the painting. Someone stole it, and your company provided me with insurance. I am the victim here.
A state you share with the deceased, monsieur.
Yeah, my painting restorer.
What connection do you have to Vera Security?
I've never heard of it.
Well, he wouldn't, would he? Why would he know such things?
He owns the company.
Does he?
Yeah.
I weren't paying attention.
There is strong
I would make a
evidence that
detective.
ties you to Vera Security.
Oh, you are beginning to sound like a policeman, madame.
We are merely doing our jobs, monsieur. We must
Ooh,
leave no
that's
stone
me, Rob.
unturned.
I would leave this particular stone unturned, if I were you.
I'd rattled him, but I didn't want to push too hard. Of course. We will check our information again.
I would do that.
Your restorer, how does he fit into all this?
Hobbs. Well, he did a little cleaning work on La Maledictio, that's all. I think that is enough for now. When do you expect the claim to be paid out?
It will not be long, monsieur.
When exactly? Surely you can give me a date.
Monsieur Medovsky, I'm sure you...
Please excuse the interruption, sir.
What is it, Shears?
Hobbs is here.
Tell him I'm
Hobbs.
busy.
He mentioned the portfolio, sir.
For pity's sake, can he not just follow simple instructions? Please excuse me for a moment.
He's not dodgy at all, is he?
The gardener's called Shears?
Yeah, probably not what his mother christened him.
As if
What a
they would
creep.
leave them there on their
Very
own.
clever creep at that. We got nothing on him, and he knows it.
He just brushed off the Vera connection. We need something else to get under his skin. I could use Marquez as leverage.
Yeah, it's just one man's word against another.
So what else can we do?
Let's take a look around. Maybe there's something here we can use against him.
Good idea, George.
What, like that lamp
You search,
against his
I'll
head?
keep watch at the window.
Have that in a minute. I'm going to turn that fan off. Don't want it blowing. I'd leave them in there alone if I was recording what they say.
Ooh.
Be too hot in a minute. You
What?
do it for a bit.
No.
Go on,
No,
you
no,
do
no.
it for a bit.
No.
Go on.
No.
Why?
Don't know. That's why. I'm alright, I'm sitting. I won't. So piss.
You're such an arsehole.
My ear rolls fell out now.
Good. Get the fucking ear falls off. So, this is a trick to make Georgie do all the
Yeah.
work. Right.
Medovsky in Libya. Happy days. What kind of guy hangs a picture of himself and Colonel Gaddafi on the wall?
The kind who will commit murder in order to steal their own painting.
Alright.
Medovsky had left the cabinet open. On the shelf inside was a business card and a scribbled note. I picked up the business card. It read, Wilfred Hobbs, Fine Art Restoration. I made a note of the address. Then I put the card back where I'd found it. No point arousing Medovsky's suspicions. The note read, L. Serp Drawings for you to check. W.H. Now we're cooking with gas. I wondered if the painting could be in the portfolio that Medovsky had taken. I suspected the medals weren't from the Moscow Debating Society. A Russian imperial egg. It looked rather plain. See a penny, pick it up, then all day you'll have good luck.
He nicks one of the more obvious things.
It was a thank you note from a British politician. Huh. Medovsky certainly had some dubious friends. Everything was in Cyrillic, except for a number. 1869. Everything was in Cyrillic. 18... It seems our Medovsky has friends in low places.
Dodgy Dodgerson.
He's an
It's
asshole.
like my boss said. The guy wants to be a player.
It was a Russian privatization voucher. I wondered why Medovsky displayed it so proudly. It was a beautifully inlaid cigarette box. The catch had snapped.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that.
Twats.
By extraordinary good fortune, the coin I'd picked up was
How
the perfect shape to
convenient.
flip open the broken catch. Fancy that. Keys are always useful.
Come on, George.
Romanovs. The same brand of cigarettes that were in the ashtray in Venus.
Who gives a shit?
So rude, Gavin.
Can you hear what they're saying?
Close the box.
Yes.
I can't.
You should not have turned up here, Mr. Hobbs. I made it clear I would
If you're
deliver
going to
the
steal a
package
key
later
out of
today.
something, you don't leave
I
the
wanted
box
to make
open
sure
so
it
he'll
got
know
to me
it's
all right.
straight
Not a vanity
away.
I've got a lot of work to do on it.
This is most inconvenient.
Medovsky's arguing with his visitor, Hobbs, about the portfolio.
That portfolio is important, I'm sure of it.
You'd find that surprising, Lou, if you saw the state of our living room at the moment, in all fairness.
It's not cleaning
That's
up.
a
it's
thought. I need a
just
new
so
bloody. I need
obvious.
a more beer kits. Shit, I still haven't looked.
Have a look on the brewing shop one.
Shut your face. No!
One.
No.
I owe you two. Don't I?
Not really, because they were earned.
Well, this one good poke will get rid of the two. Yeah, it's not really clearing up. It's more, it's so obvious that you've taken something out of it. Silly arsehole. Him, not you, Rupert. Well, kind of.
Gin maker's kit. You can make gin. Make 10 bottles
Russian
of your own
novels.
gin.
Medovsky was
stuff to
clearly
do,
a big
Gene.
Tolstoy fan.
Bacon,
Medovsky
curry.
had an
Domestic
extensive
abuse, can you
collection
warn
of
me so I can go
management
and make the
books.
popcorn?
The 7 Secrets of Leadership, 2009.
You frightened me twice
The
earlier.
Business Bonaparte, 1983.
Yes,
Office Eagle or
on
Management
purpose, made me
Mouse,
jump.
1998.
Grumpy old bugger Irish stout homebrew. beer
Leather-bound
kit.
classics,
Look at the ones on offer.
bought by the
It's
yard,
14
no doubt.
quid.
Are you on the homebrew?
No, I'm on Amazon.
We can't buy things off Amazon unless you put a different card.
I'm looking. Shut your face.
Grit your teeth at
Nico?
me again. I will smack you right in the face.
Shh. I'm eavesdropping, Josh.
That stinks.
4.4. Requires 1 kilogram of table sugar. Table sugar, dextrose, or dry malt.
Right, I think I've done everything in here. Oh, typewriter.
I should have guessed. Keyboard was Cyrillic.
Oh.
ASD G or F? Ugh, I couldn't remember.
I remember doing this bit. There's got to be a clue somewhere, isn't there? I can't do anything with it yet. Fried egg sandwiches.
What?
Got 1 egg. 1 friggin' egg.
I think home brewing's got really popular because they're all really expensive now on Amazon. They weren't, but now they are.
How much is the dog one that you had before?
Can't get it.
Oh.
It was my favourite.
It was locked.
Oh, if only I had stolen a key and left the box open.
The study door's open now. Hear anything else interesting?
Hang on.
Listen, Hobbs,
Can't even get
just
bad
take the
cat.
portfolio and do your work. You are nervous, and I
Go
don't
on the
like that.
homebrew site.
Understood.
You get loads.
I have got a few questions, though.
I do not like questions either.
What a cat.
Hurry up.
I noticed a couple of people
You
arriving.
are.
Who were they? They look like coppers.
They were from the insurance company.
Has the...
Hobbs is going to head off with the portfolio. Whatever's in there is important. We need to stay with it.
I got Hobbs' address from his card. When we're done here, we should check it out.
Okay, Josh, but hurry. Medovsky will be back soon.
Go in
I'm going to
there.
check out the study.
Okay.
Go on then.
Wow, there must be millions of dollars worth of art on these walls. The drawer was open. My heart skipped a beat. But inside, I saw only a candy bar wrapper.
Rude.
These paintings would have kept a critic enraptured for hours, but I didn't have time to dwell. Medovsky certainly loved art, or pretended to. Medovsky had a truly impressive collection of paintings. Medovsky had a truly The painting reminded me of my Aunt Maud. I'd never liked her.
Rude.
Medovsky had a
You're making
truly
Lou
impressive
uncomfortable.
collection of paintings.
It makes me really anxious when you don't save in a different slot.
Why do you need so
Why?
many different slots? I mean,
Why?
holes.
Medovsky had a truly
What have I
impressive
missed?
collection of paintings. Medovsky had a Medovsky
Because
had
you
a
keep
truly
saving over the same save file. Exactly.
And
It's her fucking problem, not yours. Corruption, people, corruption.
okay.
Even Cap's weighing in on it. It's only a point and click adventure. It ain't bloody
Oh, is that like when you have different saves on Fallout and things?
different saves on Fallout,
That
different
sort
saves
of-
on FIFA. Yeah. But for this,
I'm
who
not
gives
good
a
at.
shit? Yeah.
I'm a daredevil.
It was an expensive chair. The ashtray was full
This
of
too
cigarette
corrupted
butts.
as it is. Well,
Roman.
Rude.
yeah, you haven't been burnt until you've put, I don't know, 100 odd hours into, say, Final Fantasy VII on the PS1 and you're using an off-brand memory card.
The desk was magnificent.
Need I say more?
Well, we obviously need to write that down or something. No, we don't. It's going to be 1869 and whatever it is, isn't it?
This is a blatant rip from
National Treasure.
2.
Filthy habit.
Filthy bastard.
Those two little holes were just waiting for
No,
me
I'm
to
saying
put
I'll
them
get.
in.
Yeah, man.
I resisted the urge.
It was one of those compressed ones, you know what I mean? It was a similar physical size, but it's compressed because I forget now. The original memory cards they were less than 8 meg, weren't they? Because PlayStation 2 was 8 meg, weren't it? But I had one that was like ridiculous, like 64 or something. It was on PS1.
The chair
And
was fancy.
one
and
day, come to play it, and the save file just wasn't there. Can you imagine? The horror. You don't give a shit, do you? Jesus.
I don't know what I've got to do with this. Surely there's a thing somewhere. To tell you like the Cyrillic or whatever it is alphabet.
That might have been
Murawski
one of
left the
them.
cabinet
Okay, to be
open.
fair.
On the shelf
That
inside
might have
was a
been one of
business
them.
card and a scribbled note.
Pardon me. But I can't prove it because I
It was a thank
gave
you
all my
note from a
PS1
British
stuff away, or
politician.
most of it.
Huh.
Can you believe that?
Medovsky so it was Hobbes's.
There's got to be a clue there that I'm missing. $1869.
I should have guessed.
No,
Keyboard was
just
Cyrillic.
look at it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Maybe. So, little a, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little a, big H, S, 0 with a line in it. A, H, S. Hi Heidi!
Hello.
How are you? A-H-S-O.
We don't actually know if it is Heidi.
No.
It could be a spider that has taken her place.
A-H-S.
A secret drawer popped open.
Yo!
I knew that.
Hello
publication date would be
Heidi, are you
significant.
okay?
At last, I
Blink
was going
twice
to
if you're
discover
okay.
Medovsky's secrets. It certainly wasn't Medovsky's sock drawer. Hey, Nico, come see this.
She's
I think
keeping
we've struck
watch.
gold.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Yeah, I bet you are.
A letter from a guy called Gainan. His company, Wolfram, want to purchase La Maledizio. They're offering
fucking
way
shit.
over the asking price.
Hate headphones.
Anything connecting Medovsky to Vera?
Well, let's see. Here we go. A lease for Vera
In
Security.
fact, Mazda, did you know they've got biscuit ice cream tubs now?
Ah, then we have.
Why
a
would I know
key.
that?
Hang
No.
on, what's this? Expenses for a Mr. Shears. Waterloo Motors, one helmet.
Helmet.
These are from Paris. Madame La Trex. Hotel Britannique. Pizza. Nico. Pizza. I think your friend Shears might just be Henri's killer.
But someone must think
Josh,
pissed by now.
what have we got
probably,
ourselves
but
into?
probably just looked away in disgust.
Yeah.
You?
I just heard the front door close. Medovsky's coming. Put everything back in order, quick.
Right.
Come along, George.
He'll never suspect we just ransacked his house for evidence.
He's put the
George,
cameras
the
up.
coin.
Damn, no time. Look cool, Nico. I'll handle this.
Here we go.
I apologize for the lengthy wait. As you can imagine, my time is at a premium.
That's fine, Mr. Medovsky. I think we're almost finished anyway.
And payment?
Very soon, monsieur. Very soon.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Nice collection of medals you have there, Mr. Medovsky.
I
Right,
earned them
I'm fed,
serving my country.
And I'm on the fizzy orange.
Anywhere
I'm
in
ready
it?
to face the day now at 4:45.
Ever been there?
No, can't say I've had the pleasure.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, look.
Is that a first edition of War and Peace?
It's a good
Of
way
course.
to tell him that
Printed
you've
in
been snooping.
1869. A great year for my country's literature. And Tolstoy.
Too
is
late,
in
start to think about dinner and bedtime. Lou will be up for about another
Is
12
that
hours.
a picture of you with Colonel Gaddafi?
A deeply wonderful man. He was a great fan of the Impressionists.
Well, he certainly left quite an impression on Libya. So this Hobbs guy, good friend of yours, is he?
No, we simply have a business arrangement.
Maybe took you. It was
We've
only
been
3
through
a.m.
this
last
already.
night, though.
Nah.
You must be upset at the theft of La Maledizio.
Yes, I'm disappointed that someone would kill for such a minor piece.
It's not the fact that someone was killed, it's
So,
because it was a
what
minor
brought you
piece.
into the art business, Mr. Medovsky?
Oh, an eye for great artists.
Who was in bed
An
by half 10?
appreciation of fine culture.
The normal
And
bedtime?
a love of what you Americans call the greenback. Now, please, if you're quite finished, I'm a busy man.
Thank you for your time, Monsieur Medovsky. We'll be in touch soon.
Well, no prizes for guessing where we go now.
Hobbs' place, right?
Got
Good
it.
idea, though, if you don't feel well.
Medovsky's
Just
pretty
go to bed.
shady, don't you think?
He bought our act, though. You make a pretty good insurance man, George.
Yeah, who'd have thought it?
By the time he realizes we're not assessing his claim, we'll have cracked the case and be toasting our
That's what you
success.
Here's hoping. Looks like rain.
Come on,
Really
let's
doesn't.
get that cab. Taxi?
One taxi.
I think we just stepped off the London tourist trail.
I guess this Hobbs character doesn't like visitors.
Not the kind of place you'd expect to find a restorer of old masters.
Unless you didn't want to attract attention.
He's attracted ours. Let's see what Mr. Hobbs knows about La Malediccio.
And let's try and get a look inside that portfolio.
Nosy, isn't they? Oh, let's go knock on the door. That flying pig in the sky.
I don't think there's
Battersea
anyone
Power
home.
Station. I don't know. No
There's
idea.
a light on upstairs.
There was definitely someone home. It was Hobbs's mailbox. There was a note hanging out.
Read it then.
For a second, I debated the morality of mail snooping. It was a short debate, and I won.
I want to read it.
Nope, I needed to try something else. The mailbox was empty. Nico?
Nice, Hoove. Nice.
What's up?
The lights are on, but nobody's answering.
Maybe they can't hear you knocking. We could try some other way of attracting their attention.
Alright.
I wouldn't have been able to break the chain. Or the padlock.
Where's your t-shirt tool when you need it?
Refused to molest his van.
Piles of junk, mostly boxes of old paints and scraps of picture frames. Mixed in were wires, cardboard, and some dubious-looking old clothes. George Stobart.
Ah, Monsieur Stobart. I trust you have obeyed my instructions not to...
Of course, Inspector.
Good. You clearly know which side your cookie is buttered.
Oh.
Now, I require your presence tomorrow at the murder scene for a reconstruction.
I see.
12 o'clock sharp, monsieur. Or, as you would say, high noon.
Sure.
Any
Breathe in
failure
some
to
of that
comply,
squash.
and I shall have you extraordinarily rendered. Have a nice day now.
And you.
He's pleasant.
That was Nave. We're required back at the gallery tomorrow for a crime scene reconstruction.
Let me guess. Non-attendance is a criminal offense?
You got it.
Of course.
The large dumpster was full of garbage.
Garbage. Oh. Ooh.
Climbing drain pipes was something I preferred to avoid. Unless I had a great reason to do so.
Well, we're obviously going to have to.
The hood was definitely stuck.
It's just unlocked. Oh, that's pleasant.
Not a sound. The horn wasn't working.
Van Bonnet, Van Cab, Van Halen.
I decided to leave the handbrake alone.
What is that?
Slasha! I popped open the van's hood.
Oh, I love how you pop the hood with the bonnet catch. Can't do anything.
Starving.
Wanna have something to eat?
I want a kebab.
Go and have a kebab.
The engine was held together by rust and dirt. Everything was covered in a sticky film of dirty black oil.
What did
Half
you
the wiring
expect?
wasn't connected to anything. It was clear why the horn hadn't made a noise. Neither horn pipe was connected to either the battery or the cab. A bundle of wires came into the engine bay from the dashboard. Many of the wires seemed to lead nowhere.
We've got sausages, but we haven't decided what we're having with them, have we?
Kebab.
It was one of
Dip
two
your
horns
sausage
in
in.
the van. It didn't seem to be connected to
Pretty much
anything
to
else
dip
under the
into
hood.
in a kebab.
2 wires hung loose from it.
So if Tuesday's a Domino's, lose. Who knows? It's a crack.
It was the van's engine.
Piss
Didn't
off!
really have any reason to sabotage it. A bundle of short, severed wires was
Kebab
connected
and
to the battery.
sausages. Kebabbage.
None of the wires were connected
That
to
just
anything.
sounds like cabbage.
Kebab with the side
It
of
was the van
sausage.
battery. I needed to hook this up to the horn somehow.
The closest to a kebab is sausages in a pita bread. That's the closest I can get to a kebab.
It was one of 2 horns in the van.
Set
It
fast
didn't seem to be connected to anything else
Chicago
under the
Town
hood.
pizza. Nice.
2 wires hung loose from it.
Chicago.
Right.
Chicago Town are alright, you know.
Are they the ones we have?
No. Don't know. Maybe.
I think they're in the black boxes. I think they're Chicago Town. They're not good for
I like the deep ones. They're like pies rather than.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I can. Can I clip anything?
That wasn't worth trying.
You'd think he'd carry.
Did somebody say just
You'd think he'd
eat?
carry on holding them.
See, I've even having to update the app because I've not been on it for that long.
Good.
That was almost a great idea. Almost. A loose wire hung from the left-hand horn. If I had some spare cable, I could connect it to the wires from the cab.
Oh. There was some in the junk, weren't there? With the Chicago Town fully loaded pepperoni ones.
ME7 2BG was the last postcode that I got one from.
Just it will be ringing you soon, Gav, asking if he's still alive. Don't know
Yeah.
why you have such a trim figure, apparently.
Who said that?
Ogmund.
I haven't even attempted jeans or work trousers throughout all this
I had
shit.
found just what I needed.
I
2
don't
lengths
want
of
to.
wire.
I could order some frozen pizzas. We could have a look at different ones you can get. We don't have to have the same one that we normally have.
The last order. said order it again. You know when it was your last order last month. I mean that's
When was it?
The engine
When I was at
room
work
was
last.
a
That was like
mess.
2 months
yeah, I
ago.
know, but that's what it says here.
Oh.
It's just ridiculous.
Oh dear, Lou. She put jeans on. It wasn't fun. I've been in joggers or pyjamas for the last 2 months.
Shorts, lounge pants, pants.
I connected the wires from the cab to the horn.
Yeah.
And then I've got to do it. Ah, there, yeah.
There you go. Look, you've nailed it. What a genius.
It was the van battery.
Does that work now then?
Yeah, that's the old one.
It was the van's engine.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look on Tesco and see if they've got any of the sort of pizzas you like. You can have some of them if you want.
The horn wasn't working.
It's still not working.
Don't know then.
I decided to leave the handbrake alone.
Did somebody say just eat?
I remember getting bored on this bit before as well. NHS is going to be overwhelmed with obesity issues when all this is over. Bloody hell, yeah. Obesity and mental health. I think we could tick both boxes.
I've
the last
always
week.
been mental and fat, so yeah.
Have I not done this right?
A loose wire hung from the right-hand horn.
Maybe I put it on the wrong thing.
I used the wire to join the battery to the horn.
Golden Hill. Have we ever ordered from Golden Hill?
Doesn't ring any bells.
The horn wasn't working.
Fuck's sake. What am I doing wrong?
I don't know. I'm paying attention.
Oh no, you're not. You're too busy looking at fucking takeaways.
I have needs.
Needs.
I haven't had a takeaway for fucking ever.
Nor have I. You've had one more recently than I have.
What, because I had something to eat while I was away? Because all the
Just
pubs are closed
saying.
because of a killing disease. Sorry, dude.
A pile of paint.
I'm just saying
wire,
you've had
and
one
other
more
junk.
recently.
Well,
There was nothing
holy
else of interest in the
shit.
junk. There was nothing else of interest in the junk.
You're a twat. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Did somebody say
A loose wire hung from
just
the horn.
eat?
If I had some spare cable, I could connect it to the other horn.
Do you need more cable then? Or do you need to connect that to that?
I don't know.
A loose wire hung from the left-hand horn. A loose wire hung from the right-hand horn.
No, it said there wasn't anything else. I haven't looked in at the window yet. I'll perhaps do that if this doesn't work. This is the only combination that I haven't tried.
The horn wasn't.
I obviously need another one.
The door was locked. Looking through the window, I could see that there was nothing in the van. Hobbs must have taken the portfolio inside.
I can use a paper clip. Worth a go.
That would be pointless.
It feels like I need another one.
Well, what's the different bits you've got to connect to?
Right, hang on, right, I'll pick that up. Right, we've got
A bundle of wires came into the engine bay from the dashboard.
Yeah.
A loose wire hung from the left-hand horn.
Yeah.
A loose wire hung from the horn. A loose wire hung from the horn. If I had some spare cable, I could connect it to the other horn.
Okay, so that's obviously a hint. So
Hold on.
What?
What else? I don't know what you're connecting to. Will you just carry on doing the explanation?
I've got an animal on my finger.
A loose wire hung from the right-hand horn.
So you need to connect the right and the left together, and then to the battery.
Oh, that's how I just had it. There to there, and then there to there. That's how I just had it, and it still wasn't working. It's like I need one from there to there, one from there to there, one from there to there, but I've only got two. It doesn't work using just two.
But why have you got left and right horns?
I don't
You've got
know.
one horn.
I don't know.
That so didn't work.
That so didn't work. Like a bitch.
Yeah, so what have you connected now then?
Well, the horn to the horn, and then I've got a right horn and a left horn. But I had...
I used the wire to join the battery to the horn.
done that, and it still didn't work. So it feels like I need another one. I'm sure that's how I had it a minute ago.
The horn wasn't working.
Yeah. I don't know. Do I need another wire loo, or is it just the two? No, you don't. Oh, okay.
Climbing drain pipes.
What's that in the middle?
It was the van's engine. I used the wire to join the battery to the horn. I connected the wires from the cab to the horn.
Well, yes and no, actually. So do I need to use something else as a wire or something? I'm guessing this ain't gonna work.
The horn wasn't working.
Yeah, I remember getting stuck on this before.
I decided to leave. I wouldn't have been able to break the chain or the padlock.
Have I got to use something in my inventory? I've had an idea. Fucking...
I snipped the wire in half.
Didn't think that was possible.
I connected the wires from the cab to the horn.
Yay! Who'd have thought you could cut a wire in half
That's just the right length, so it wouldn't be long enough to do either job.
The wire was just long enough to connect the battery to the
Indeed.
horn. Everything was wired up. The horn had power.
Is it bullshit? It's still not Nathan Drake level of bullshit.
He's certainly up there.
Well, whenever you were playing that, it was like, oh, do you want to play bullshit? And we'd know what he was talking about.
Bullshit.
Honk honk!
I figured that should get Hobbs' attention.
All right,
Just
hold your
climbed up the
blooming
drain pipe
horses.
by now.
What are you up to with my van?
Hello there. We fixed your horn.
So I hear. Now what are you doing in my yard?
Sorry to bother you again, Mr. Hobbs, but,
Honk.
well, that could have gone better.
Rude.
He's not exactly the friendliest of characters.
What turd? Right, mate. You're getting honked again.
I decided to give it another blast.
Much rude, Lou. Much rude.
For crying out loud, will you leave my van alone?
Sorry, just need a quick word, Mr. Hobbs. Hello there. We'd like to discuss some restoration work with you.
Then make an appointment. I'm busy.
This Hobbs guy doesn't exactly like visitors.
There must be some angle we can use to talk our way inside.
Pull his handbrake.
Yeah, leave his wheeled scrappy alone.
I decided to leave the handbrake alone. I decided to give it another blast.
Honk honk.
You two again? What is it this time?
Mr. Hobbs, do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Yes, you will answer a few questions?
Yes, I do mind. Clear?
Not really.
Good. Now get lost.
It's got to be something to do with that bird.
This is crazy. We need to get in there and take a look around.
We need a good
I'm going
cover
for a
story.
waz.
Shut the door. Not that door, you gimp. I remember doing something with that bird. Can't remember what. No, lost or killed. Or killed or lost.
I decided to give it another blast.
What now?
Sorry to bother you again, Mr. Hobbs, but this is crazy. We need to get in there
It's
and take a
something to
look
do with
around.
that bird.
We need a good cover story.
It can't be a coincidence that the bird flies off when you beat
Climbing
the horn
drain pipes was something I
and
preferred
then
to
comes
avoid.
back when he's gone in again.
The mailbox was empty.
So he's fan up. I'm sure we love that.
I decided to give it another
Sussed it.
blast.
No.
Well done.
What now?
I had no idea what was in the letter. There was no point discussing it with Hobbs. Sorry to bother you again, Mr. Hobbs, but
I don't know.
this is
It's something to
crazy.
do with that
We need to
bird
get
and the
in there
drain
and take a
pipe,
look
Benny.
around.
It's
What
got to
bird?
be.
Where?
We
Who?
need
Well,
a
every
good
time
cover
you
story.
beat the horn, the bird flies off and then comes back again. And stays there until you beep it again and flies off and comes back again. It's got to be something to do with that.
Have you tried messing with the drain pipe then?
Yeah, he said he don't want to climb it.
The door was locked. Looking through the window,
No, I mean using an object with it or something. I don't know what the bird's going to do. I'm just guessing.
I remember doing something, but I can't remember what. Do you reckon it wants a biscuit? Oh, you can't. You can't
that
get to it.
wouldn't make any
No.
sense.
You can't see the bird at the moment. Oh, can now. No, you can't interact with the bird.
That wouldn't work. That was almost a great idea. Almost.
What was that? Sorry, what did you do?
Paperclip.
Paperclip something to...
That wasn't quite right. Well, that didn't work. That so didn't work.
So it didn't work.
The thought of Trevor
Oh.
armed with a paperclip intrigued me, but I had no way to attach it to him.
Ah. I thought I'd done it then. Crafty! Put paper in drain pipe and set fire to it. It's a good a guess as any.
Kick the door in.
Hi, Crafty. How
Nope,
are you?
I needed to try something else.
Oh, shit.
Not a snowball's chance. That would be pointless. That wasn't worth trying.
He said it was almost a good idea when I used the paperclip on the drain pipe.
Do it again.
That was never going to work.
I think that might be a generic answer. That's why I tried it.
Yeah, but he said that was almost.
Yeah,
a good
but then he
idea.
said that was never going to work, so you fall off.
Yeah, not too bad, cheers. I'm just getting irritated with this because I don't know what to do. I remember getting stuck here for ages before.
Stop being a twat.
Yeah.
What about, I don't know,
That wasn't worth trying.
what, I don't understand how the bird's going to let you get in. I don't get
I
it.
don't know, but it can't be a coincidence.
Can you go on the balcony above? Can you
No, that's where he comes out.
do something to the balcony above then? Is that actually... Can you actually
just
do
look at
something
it.
to it? Yeah, but can you do an object on it?
I decided to give it another blast.
Yeah, see, the bird flies off, he comes
What
out.
now?
Sorry to bother you again, Mr. Hobbs, but
And then the bird comes back.
this is crazy. We need to get in there and take a look around.
We need a good cover story.
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
I tried to put the biscuit on there.
That wouldn't make any sense. That would be pointless. That was almost a great idea. Almost.
So is that nothing when he says that? That don't mean nothing then?
I don't think so.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Could make a Molotov. I don't know what to do.
Never in a month of Sundays.
Excuse me.
What?
You're supposed to be helping me?
What's the matter?
I don't know what to do.
I've already tried to help. I have no idea. So fuck off.
Thank you. Very helpful. Thank you very much.
Nope. I needed to try something else. That wouldn't work.
Hello, Woody.
Hi, Woody. Catch the bird, snap its wing, then call the nonce Hobbs to help you fix it.
Nonce.
Nonce! How are you, Woody? I'm going to put a biscuit in his letterbox.
That wouldn't make any
I
sense.
know, mate, but none of the right answers do either.
The mailbox was empty.
The coin.
That would be pointless. That wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't work.
What am I going to do?
I don't know.
Nico?
I don't understand what the point of the bird is.
So, Hobbs doesn't want to see us. It's like Detroit round here, and it's going to be dark soon. Shall we head back?
No! We need to convince Hobbs to let us in.
So helpful. I'm so glad you're here. Baba. Nico. It's got to be something to do with beeping the horn that makes him come out. But then I don't know what.
I decided to leave the handbrake alone. I decided to give it another blast.
What now?
I knew he wouldn't be interested. Sorry to bother you again, Mr. Hobbs, but this is crazy. We need to get...
Yes, I know.
We
You
need
said fucking.
I decided to give it another blast.
I can remember getting stuck here before. Can you? It's something to do with that bird flying off.
What now?
But I can't interact with anything while he's there.
Hello there.
I'd just like you to take a look at this. Whatever you're selling, I don't want it. Now get lost.
Can I just say it's nothing
This
to
is
do with
crazy.
the bird?
We need to
Okay.
get in there and take a look around.
We need a good cover story.
Is it to do with the horn? Like the van I can push into his front door?
I'd pounded that door until my hand hurt. We were going to have to find another way to attract Hobbs.
Have I got to hit the horn and then talk to him about something and then he's suddenly interested?
Lewis said yes,
I can't remember what
but
I
I
asked
don't
a
know
minute ago.
why. And she says yep, and I don't know why.
Okay.
I decided to...
Fucking get on with it. 'Cause I don't know what to do. 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 'Cause I don't
What now?
Right, what have I not chosen? I've chosen them three. That.
Sorry to bother you again, Miss.
He's just gonna walk away.
This is crazy.
We need a...
Shut up! Fucking helpful.
But you need to do something first.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I need to do.
The large dumpster
I've
was
tried
full of garbage.
Crafty. He didn't want it. Need to do something first. Okay. Set fire to his van.
That was almost a great
He
idea.
won't let me set fire to his
Almost.
van. I know. I'd rather have a rich tea than a Biscoff. That's saying something.
The door was locked. Looking through.
We haven't got very
I
far
thought
at all,
about trying to
Loggy.
pick the lock with a paperclip, but
Shut
What you got in your inventory anyway?
the nail clippers wouldn't.
What have you got in your inventory? I'm assuming you've shown him that letter.
Yeah, he weren't interested.
The letter that was in his
Yeah.
his letter box.
Yeah, we've
So,
done
because
that one.
surely that's got to be it.
I don't want to know yet, though, Loggy. Just hints. You know.
I like rich tea dipped in tea. I want to take away.
I want to get in there.
I thought about
That's what
putting
she
it through the
said.
slot, but decided I might need it. I thought about putting it through the slot, but decided I might need it. That wouldn't work.
I haven't had one for
On the one
years,
hand,
Crafty.
it was-
Years, literally years.
That was almost.
I'm wasting away.
That was never going to happen. That was never going to work.
Years.
Nope. I needed to try something else.
Nope.
Quit ringing any of them.
Have you even shown him his own letter?
Yes! I've got to do something before I do the horn.
Can you open the letter? I mean, if there's anything that interests this bloke, surely it's his own
What do you
post.
think of this, Nico?
I think you have an insatiable habit for collecting things, George.
There are no takeaways around here. This place is a bucket of shite.
Well,
What takeaway would you have?
ideally, I would have one of those
Fancy a drop, Nico?
glorious mixed kebabs you get from
Oh,
everywhere else
George,
apart from
have you
Birmingham.
ever
You can get them
known
in
to drink
bloody
whiskey?
Warrington, you can get them in Kent. Can you get them in the Midlands? No, you can't.
By all
You know-
means.
Proper shish kebab stuff. Ooh. You know what I mean though, okay? The proper mixed ones. The proper ones, like Turkish kebabs. Everything's on a skewer. Skewer of kofta, skewer of lamb, skewer of chicken. With some lamb doner meating, salad, chips. Naan bread. Oh shit.
Fish and chips.
Oh, we can get the normal doner and whatever version of chicken they
needed a
do,
better
but proper
idea.
shish ones.
He walked all that way to tell me I'd got the wrong idea.
Shaved meat, yeah. Basically that, yeah. That's we can get shaved meat.
Can I just interrupt you for a minute?
I'm talking food.
I just want to interrupt for a minute. Hello?
Help us!
Don't know what to do. I'm surviving, that's about as far as it goes.
Oh,
step one, isn't it?
Lamb's ear roll, eye hole and arsehole in a pizza. Yeah!
It's going to be something so obvious. Think about what was said when you tried to show Hobbs his own letter. I don't know.
We'll try it again. Why not? Maybe want Turkish food. No, yeah, Turkish kebabs are the absolute dog's knackers.
That place in Bury near the St Edmunds, near the
Yeah.
train station.
Yeah, because
I
there's
decided
this
to give
place
it
by
another
the
blast.
PlayStation, I was going to say, train station in Bury St Edmunds called UK Best Kebab, and I roll
You're
up and I
like,
go,
yeah, right.
What now?
whatever, mate. You're in a poxy arsehole of nowhere.
I had no idea
What the
what
fuck
was
do
in
you
the
know
letter.
about kebabs?
There was no
oh,
point
shit.
discussing it with Hans.
They're the best kebabs in the universe. And it's shut now.
He said, I had no idea what was in the letter. There was no point discussing it with Hobbs.
Open it then.
I can't.
Sorry to bother you again,
Amazon
Mr. Hobbs,
package
but
will be delivered tomorrow. What have you ordered?
this is crazy. We
You
need to
better
get in there and
fucking
take a look
not.
around.
We need a good
Oh,
cover
yeah?
story.
Shit.
I'll go fucking ape shit if that is.
Bear with.
Bottom right.
Yeah, they've changed the app, haven't they? Still loading.
That's the only thing we've ordered. I think so, Lou.
Yeah. But I can't get on it yet. Hang on. Yeah.
You pick a certain day because it's a certain day and ordered it last fucking week. I'm going to complain the fuck out of that. I'm very angry with this game as well. Oh, you ordered something last week and choose a certain day because of what today is.
Tuesday, ain't it?
Mate,
She's not happy, is she?
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Lou, what have I got to do before I rage quit? Please. That's fucking dog shit. I'm gonna fucking complain to them. You do have to open the letter, examine it somehow.
Can you right click on it?
I decided to open the letter.
Are you
Dear
fucking
Mr.
kidding
Hobbs,
me?
Due to previous incidents, we are writing to inform you that we will no longer be sending models to your address. It went on to discuss Hobbs's temper and other alleged infractions, some of which still carry the death sentence in certain less sophisticated cultures.
Amazon are a cunt.
Interesting.
You're a fucking...
This could
dick.
come in useful.
She's gonna think we forgot. Or just not bothered. fucking prick and all. I'm glad I'm so amusing.
I decided to give it another blast.
Oh, don't be silly, Lou. You choose the day.
What now?
They give you a day to choose. Why is it so funny?
Because you're so angry.
I know. I'm gonna fucking email them.
Afternoon, Mr. Hobbs. We're from the model agency.
Ah, dear.
About blooming time. I'm on a deadline. You better come up.
We're gonna have to send her a message and say we haven't forgotten. It's just not arriving today, and ruin the surprise. True, but
True.
you know what I mean?
About time you two showed up.
I don't think she's
Hello,
running
Mr.
out.
Hobbs. I
That's
was just
not
wondering
the
if...
point.
Can it,
She doesn't
Goldilocks?
think we haven't bothered
Don't have
with the
time for chit-chat.
birthday.
Just get undressed behind that screen.
Undressed?
That was the deal. An extra 20 quid because I need you with your kit off.
The studio was freezing.
And as for you, darling, no need to get undressed. I've got a vivid imagination, so I'll just use that. Either way, just go sit over there on that rug and give me your best Belle Epoque floozy.
Floozy. Does that paint a Ringo Starr?
That's perfect. Just
How
hold it there.
uncomfortable would that be after
Neither
about
made for
10
good
seconds?
distraction. I just needed to figure out how to get a look inside that portfolio.
Hey, I'm still drinking that.
Could the stripper not find your address?
Be funny if you went somewhere else.
How about a top-up, Mr. Hobbs?
Thanks, but I've already got a glass full. Hi, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, sorry. I was just going to take a look at some of your pictures. You're very good.
I know. And
Amazon
that
don't
portfolio
normally
is
do that. They
private.
normally do it on the right
I'm not
day.
paying
If
you to
choose
gawp
a
around
day,
my
don't
studio.
they?
Get your blooming clothes
It's
off.
funny time, so
Sorry.
that's probably what it is. It's probably something to do with it.
I'm gonna fucking complain.
Chuffalo takeaway. I've never heard of them.
Chuffalo.
A variety of liquor bottles, all empty.
Burgers and chicken.
Fuck off. I'll spit
Smells
at you.
like angry.
That's really rich coming from you.
I'm not angry. I'm
Yeah, still
fucking
on takeaways.
starving.
Yeah, you've been
I
on
wasn't
the
gonna
chat
mess around
for
with that
ages.
wiring.
Did somebody say just eat?
I wasn't going to mess around with that wiring.
Balti spice.
I didn't need to sit. It was time for action.
Are we streaming still? Did somebody say
I had no need to
just
walk out onto
eat?
the balcony.
Dickhead.
Beef belly.
Pig belly would be more like it.
Hey, leave that dial alone.
No?
The
Shut
heating gobbles up all the power and the circuits can't take it.
up.
Sorry.
Sean Bean.
You bastard.
Amazon
I
were
turned
very
the
persistent
thermostat
about
down
deliveries
again.
before the problems changed of days at the last minute and saying it'd be another 3 days would come the next day. I don't think we've ever had that problem with Amazon. I mean, apart from when your beard oil was put in somebody's recycling bin. We didn't know whose. But then they refunded it, so... But on the whole, they come on the right day. Yeah,
Oh,
we-
you get down from there.
Of course,
It's
Farm
private.
Chip, he's got 20% off.
Oh, sorry.
We've ordered from there before and it was shit.
Was it?
Yeah, I
Bollocks.
remember.
It looks amazing.
Just use chip fat. It tastes nicer when it keeps going in your garb, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's seen bean. I
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
a
yeah,
meme
yeah.
on Facebook. It's like, he needs to decide: is it seen bean or Sean Bourne? He can't have the best of both worlds. No, on the whole, we have been alright with Amazon, haven't we?
Yeah.
And if we haven't got the whatever, they've refunded it straight away. But it's so annoying. The one thing that you wanted to turn up on the right day.
Hobbs had loosely sketched a young couple and an elderly lady sitting next to an overturned picnic basket.
I'm gonna wait until she's got
The
it.
three
before I
characters were
complain.
naked.
Cod's
Behind
chicken and
them,
grill.
two men in suits were chatting.
And chip fat's cheaper than beard oil. I don't know because we got it refunded and then a neighbour turned up with it a few days later. A new neighbour, they just moved in and said this was in our bin. I don't know where they were.
Wow, an old Bofson Wang stereo. I hadn't seen
Moon
one
wants
of
to know
those
if you're
for
keeping the
years.
beard when you go back to work.
Not in its current state, absolutely not.
Just needs to tidy, doesn't it? We haven't cut it since.
Yeah, I need a haircut and a
The record had
trim.
stopped.
We'll see how it goes.
It was Jasmine Breeze by the Hairy Lobsters.
Hairy lobsters.
In the
Well, Gav had a text saying it had been delivered and left, and there was a photo of inside someone's recycling bin. So I went and had a look, and next doors, and it was neither of them.
Yeah, you could tell from the, the border of the picture what was around the bin. It wasn't
Hobbs
ours.
seemed to have a thing for 70s
And you
psychedelic
think you can't just
jam.
go up the road looking in everyone's bin either, can you?
Burroughs, Dick, Rand.
Dick.
Hobbs liked his
Dick.
literature heavy and paranoid.
I mean, the person who brought it round, why would they check their bin? I think
It
because
was
the
open
photo,
as well.
it was an empty bin and it was a basket for the cardboard and it only had that in, so maybe they just went to put something in it and seen it in there. I don't know. I had a foreign substitute teacher once. I was helping her with the register but didn't correct her pronunciation of Sean. Do you know any decent hairdressers? Nah, don't know, mate. Well, they were fancy bins until the bin men just broke them. They were chucking it about.
Charlie's Kitchen. Breakfast.
The stereo was
Burgers.
switched off. Adjusting the volume wasn't going to make any difference.
Hi, Jay. How
Hello,
are you?
Joe.
The stereo was switched.
Can I have pancakes?
Oh. It's that song.
Swear to God, I hate this fucking song.
I turned the volume up a few notches. I turned the volume down again. I turned the volume up a few notches.
Turn it up. What is he actually singing?
I don't know. But they've tried to shoehorn this song in as many
Hobbs
places
seemed to
in
have
this
a
game
thing
as
for
possible, haven't
70s
they?
Yeah.
psychedelic
Why?
jams.
Was the guy who fucking wrote this song
Hobbs seemed to have
financed
a
it or
thing for
something?
70s psychedelic jams. A record was spinning. A record was spinning on the turntable. It was a shaky old elevator that would once have lifted goods between the floors.
Ah, Jasmine.
What a pile of shit.
Amazon are a pile of shit.
Shazam, bloody hell. I've never used that, Loads of people I know use it.
Hey, stop meddling with that. The power's ropey enough as it is.
Blowing the power would certainly have distracted Hobbs, but the elevator alone wasn't going to trip the whole system.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Cheaty Cheaterson.
You fucking cheat.
Hey! I've told you, don't mess with that thermostat.
You could have put handy for music quizzes. LOL.
Because how else will you know people are making a joke?
Hey, stop meddling with that.
The
Shut up.
elevator on its own.
Peri Peri Pepper. Do you know that?
Oh, come on, George. Walk faster.
Yes, I'm still looking at things.
LOL.
Hey!
Money do.
Mo-dee-doo. Hi, Mo-dee-doo. How are you?
Hey, Nico, got any ideas?
We need to take a look inside that folder.
Oi, you
LOL.
two. Less of the gabbing. I've got work to do.
Listen to what?
Listen to Gavin. He's a twat.
So that's what he fucking said.
Listen to Gavin.
My, my. If it isn't George Stobart.
Hello, George.
Oh my. You're...
Naked? Of course. As an artist's muse, one often finds
Oh, you'll be
oneself
happy to see
on
her
the
again.
lotus. Now, George, don't be shy. Come here and give me a
Left
big
for hours.
That day was the day the nightmares had begun. Smothered.
Yeah! Oh, he's happy.
George, darling, pass me my robe. It's terribly cold in here.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now? Follow me, George.
Oi, what are you doing with a blooming robe on? God help me, but you're supposed to be naked. I've got a deadline to meet.
Yeah,
Well, you
the one
won't be
playing the
meeting any
piano.
deadlines with manners like that. And besides, it's freezing in here.
Lady Piermont and I had met before. She was larger than life, in every way. Lady Piermont.
Oh, George, be a darling and sort the heating out in here.
I'll see what I can do.
Like this song.
No, I'm happy if Lady Piermont's turned up. Best character in Broken Sword.
Hey! I've told you, don't mess
Randy
with that
aristocrat.
thermostat.
Sorry, but Lady Piermont is cold. I thought...
Look, pal, I know it's brass monkeys in here, but the wiring in this building is ancient, and the fuse box won't take it. Her Majesty will just have to get used to chapel hat pegs.
Lady Piermont, Mr. Hobbs won't let me turn up the heating.
Well, we'll soon see about that.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
If you do not adjust the heating, I shall refuse to cooperate.
Lady Piermont, it's the circuits. They won't take the strain. You know what old buildings are like.
In which case, I see no reason for this session to continue.
Whoa, Lady Piermont, let's not be too hasty. I'm sure I can accommodate your needs.
Good. Perhaps you can start by letting George here turn up the heating.
Oh, go ahead then, but be careful. The power in here is temperamental.
You'd have a field
I'd
day
turned the
in there,
thermostat up
wouldn't
as far as it'd go.
The budget is right, absolutely. I mean, look at that building. Perfect for a
I
mezzanine
wondered if the
floor to be put
suspicious
in.
wiring could be used to my
Arcade
advantage.
club.
Gavin!
I turned the volume down again.
Oh,
I turned the volume up a few notches.
enjoying that. Gavin!
A word, if I may, Lady Piermont.
I love the
For
way she
you, George,
stands.
I'm all ears. How can I help?
How did you come to be working with Mr. Hobbs?
Wheresoever a bohemian needs a helping hand, George, mine is always at the ready. And what better way to help than to expose one's flesh to the sensuous brushstrokes of such a talent?
Do you know anything about a stolen painting called La Maledicción?
Oh, is this another of your adventures, George? How delicious.
Delicious.
My heart's a tremor, George. Do you think Wilf is mixed up with
Wilf?
Maybe, but I need you to act normal until we're sure.
Mum's the word, Georgie.
Can you keep a secret, Lady Piermont?
No.
I am the very soul of discretion, as you know.
You see that portfolio by Hobbs's table? We need to take a peek inside.
Be still, my beating heart. Just give me the nod, and I'm putty in your hands.
So what have you been up to since our last encounter, Lady Piermont?
That's
Charity
Oggy's
work,
dad's
dear
name.
boy.
Wilf is a great name.
Wilf is an
Any
awesome name.
particular kind?
Young men, George. So many have lost their way. I try to guide them best I can.
That's all for now.
So look, this lockdown is that bad. My hands are softening.
I'd better not touch the
Calluses are
thermostat
healing.
again.
Wilf Ogmund. What did that say?
I'd better not touch...
Gavin! Gavin! Gavin!
I'm going
Oh,
in
you.
a minute. It's
Get down
ridiculous.
from there. You'll trip the power in the whole building if you're not careful.
The elevator on its own wasn't going to blow the power.
Get a fat ass on it. I mean, I've got the thermostat on, the stereo on, and moving a lift. I mean, what else?
A word, if I may, Lady Piermont.
For you, George, I'm all ears. How can I help?
Lady Piermont, we need your help.
How thrilling! What do you need? Subterfuge? Pleasure domain?
Stand on that.
Actually, I just need you to step on that lift behind you.
Oh, but of course. Is this good, George, darling?
Perfect. Now, just stay right there.
Reckon I've got to mess with that?
If you press. So as soon
The
as you.
fuse box was emitting a sinister buzzing sound. It should have been condemned years ago.
If you press the lift button now, does he say don't press it?
Yeah, I didn't think it was the same woman.
No, it's not. No.
Oh, not again.
Alright, you big fucking fanny.
Come on, George, hurry up.
George. Nicky's stole.
I was too late to catch a look at the portfolio. I wasn't going to mess around with that wiring.
Ow. Mum's going to sleep. Captain!
Forever.
Each program has a different actress for Nicole.
Yeah.
Oh, not again.
Come on, George. Fucking run, mate.
I was too late to catch a look at the portfolio.
That's obviously not the way to do it, is it?
This is going to be one of those days. Damn it. Out of booze.
Ah, I think that was a clue. So if he's pissed,
Does
does he walk a
anybody?
bit slower?
I don't know. Does anybody else use that term anymore?
What?
How about another whiskey?
Booze.
Booze? Not really.
Not bad if I do.
Grog? Ask Goggy what it's called. Drink!
Drink. Oh,
That never gets old. Oh. Well, he's a bit squiffy. After one glass. Cowbag.
Cowbag.
That never gets old. Oh, it's funny. Well, you will have commands. Yeah.
Oh, not again.
He's a bit squiffy this time. Maybe.
I was too late to catch a look at the portfolio.
This is going to be one of those days.
Right.
A straw had broken the camel's back. Hobbs was very drunk.
Right, let's try again. Booze, depending who's singing. Boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get the lady? I think that we're going to do it now because he's pissed. I think he's going to walk slower or fall over or something.
Now was my chance.
I'm just going to do it, there.
It was one of Hobbs' sketches.
Nice ass. Ah.
More of Hobbs' sketches. The model looked familiar.
That's on the wall in Henry's apartment, ain't it? I remember the freckle on the ass.
Impressionist sketches.
Bum. Much
Ass.
Well, it wasn't La Malediccio, but it did appear to be a
Are you
study
still
from
looking at
Element
takeaways, you fat
Laura
pig?
Boris.
I'm
There
having
was something
takeaway.
different about the image in the center. I figured the sketch might come in handy.
You know,
so
like
I took it.
Hailstorm says, a man has needs.
What the
and that
heck are you
need
doing
is
with those?
food.
They're private papers. Huh?
Huh? What?
Well, that was fun. Just like when you were a private dick, George.
So, you're not model?
No.
Mr. Hobbs. Well, you can't be a copper. You're not stupid enough. So what the blazes are you doing in my studio?
We're investigating the theft of a painting, La Malediccio, by the Spanish artist El Serp. One of these sketches is a study of that painting.
Well, sure. But what's that got to do with that? I'm a restorer, and I restored it. I've got naught to do with what happened after that painting left this studio. How was I to know it was going to get Henri killed?
Hang on a second. How do you know Henri's dead?
Look, he and I went back a long way. Le Lézard Bleu was on the ropes, so I got the painting into his exhibition. Nothing like this was supposed to happen.
We're not accusing you of anything, Mr. Hobbs. We just want to get to the bottom of this.
I get that, and I'll help you however I can. But this mess is way above my pay grade.
How come you needed to make so many sketches of the painting to restore it?
Restoration's not about throwing a load of paint around. It takes research. The Serp is a complicated painting. A lot of subtext, a lot of symbols.
Why would anyone want to steal La Malediccio? It's not exactly a famous painting.
True, but there is something special about it that's hard to describe. There's conviction in every brushstroke. Whoever El Serp was, he had a tale
We
to
could have
tell.
sausage in a
The
pit of
symbolism is deeply religious.
That's as close to a kebab I can get, with some cherry tomatoes in it.
Stick your cherry tomatoes up your arse.
So grateful.
We have reason to believe that Medovsky is mixed up in the theft of La Malediccio.
Eh? What would he gain from stealing his own painting?
We have strong evidence that Medovsky is not the real owner.
You'll have a hard time proving that. Medovsky has a full set of provenances for the painting. It traces its legitimate ownership all the way back to the painter.
Well, why didn't Medovsky mention him?
Because they're not with him. Henri's got them. Or had them.
And
It is,
Henri
thank you,
dead.
Mordedo. We've got two
So what's
chairs
your
out of the
partner?
garden.
Lane?
Lane, yeah, Lane.
Manky
Look,
plastic
pal,
white ones.
you're wasting your time looking for conspiracies here. And you're wasting my time if you're not actually going to get naked. Go get the provenance from Lane, and everything will turn out hunky-dory.
But it
Hunky
also
dory.
puts Marquez's story into question.
Not my problem, darling. Now both of you
Which one's
get
Marquez?
lost.
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
a painting to finish.
And we
Only the
have a
finest
critic to
seating for us,
interrogate.
mate.
It's comfortable. It is
It is
genuinely.
a lot more
Someone's
comfortable.
lying. But who?
Is
And
it
there
the
were
gangster
freebies.
or the old
Didn't even
Spaniard?
buy them.
The painter or the artist?
So was the table. That was from my mum
I
and
need to
dad.
head back for Nave's reconstruction.
What about the evidence from Medovsky's house? Will you give it to Nave?
I think I should. And I can put the squeeze on Lane. Ask him about the provenance.
Good. I've got lunch with Ronnie tomorrow. This story is hotting up, and I want to make sure he keeps me on it.
Taxi?
I just seen that pig in the sky that they were talking about. I didn't notice it before. Yeah, I've seen that.
I say leave
Here I
it
was
there.
again at the crime scene.
Okay.
Inside the gallery,
Six
I could see
six
lots of
o'clock.
activity.
I'm quick,
Nave
ain't you?
preparing for
Although
the
we didn't start till
construction.
about 3:30.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Save it over the same one.
I am. Got no intention of doing anything else.
No, if you're thinking of raiding,
Yeah.
Tesmond is on.
Ooh. Let me get rid of that. Look at that nice black screen. I can't stop singing it. There you go. That's a dance. We can't hear it, but it's playing Animal Crossing. Kill. Can't stop singing it. It's got to be singing it all day. Gotta be singing it. Oh, I can hear myself. Shush.
I'm not on board with that. Turn it off.
Right.
You should change the outro music now. Oh,
There we go. thank you very much for watching. It was
thank you very
fun. So it's been
much.
a bit of a short one, but had things we had to sort out.
Good job we did.
Yeah,
Because nothing's been charged to us. So, yeah.
good. Tesco, another reason to love Tesco's.
On that note.
On that, could perhaps stream it again sometime.
Yeah.
I won't be on until Friday, so we might be on. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
If we feel like it.
You know, the usual.
Yeah.
You know how we roll.
Yeah.
So let's go and see that fudge cake admiring
Very
knobhead
comfortably sitting.
twat fanny.
Twat fanny. Yeah. Bye.